All right, football. NFL's around the corner. But before the NFL season starts, we got our playoff predictions. What we got is we got some NFL content. We just posted some college football content. Week 1 of college football. Don't know when it's going to get posted, but it's around the corner. Stay tuned for some more college football content. If you enjoy our stuff, make sure to like the video. Subscribe to the channel for some more. But right now, we got playoffs. So, what we'll do is, since we did our division predictions, we'll just go ahead and just list out our 4 division winners. And then we'll just say our 3 wildcard teams. We'll start off with the AFC. So for the AFC, my 4 division winners were the Ravens, the Bills, the Chiefs, and the Texans. I feel like those aren't hot takes. I feel like that's the most picked teams to win their divisions. And I have it in that order. I got Ravens 1, Bills 2, Chiefs 3, Texans 4, and I don't think anyone would argue with those division winners unless someone has a big sleeper upsetting the Chiefs or maybe the Texans or maybe even the Ravens. But I got those 4 teams on top. And then for my 3 wildcard teams, I got the Broncos. I think they got an amazing defense. I think Bo Nix takes that step up. That offensive line is pretty solid, and they added some explosive weapons in R.J. Harvey and Evan Ingram. My second wildcard team is the Bengals. I'm just a fan of Joe Burrow. I think he's a dog. I don't see him missing the playoffs 2 years in a row. So I'm going to go with the Bengals. And then my last team is the Chargers. Actually, scratch that. I'm not adding the Chargers. I'm not doing a playoff prediction without the Dolphins. I'm putting the Dolphins there at 7. I originally had the Chargers, but I'm putting the Dolphins there at 7 because they're actually a good team. You know, you got our front 7 is looking really good, but then we don't talk about the secondary. And then offense, we don't talk about offensive line, but we got weapons. We got weapons all around that team. So I'm gonna go with Dolphins, and I'm just gonna say Tua is healthy all season.
Even if Tua is not healthy, though, let's be honest. Quinn Ewers, bro, at this point, let's trade. Dolphins should trade Tua, rock with Quinn Ewers. Ride till the wheels fall off. Quinn Ewers is the new Dan Marino. Honestly, I've seen enough. He is the new Dan Marino. That is it. Tua is broken. The season hasn't even started yet, and he's probably broken. So,
speaking like a true Dolphins fan.
Hey, dude. I think we totally agreed on every single one of our picks. So this video is going to go super quick. Obviously, I got the Bills winning AFC East, Baltimore AFC North. AFC South is really not a competitive division, so the Texans are good. So give me the Texans in that division. AFC West, though, I have been a Chiefs hater since day 1, and that does not factor into this decision. But I have the Broncos as the division winner. And
now, is this because of Taylor Swift engagement today? Is this because of Travis Kelce's engagement?
Yeah, it's holy for that. I saw that and I was like, wow, all the big gummed girls are just taking to their Instagram stories, and I've stayed up. I haven't been on Instagram. I posted that one Reese football meme. I have not been on Instagram since because I know if I see it, I'm just going to lose all faith in humanity, and I'm probably going to become a eunuch or something. Just move to Mongolia, and that's it. Those are my 4 number 1 seed winners. And then number 1 seed in all of the NFL, maybe not all of the NFL, but all of the AFC, give me Ravens, number 2, Bills, number 3, Broncos, number 4, Texans.
Nice.
Now let's get into these wildcard teams. All right. Obviously, Chiefs make the playoffs. Okay? The only reason that they are in the wild card is because I think that the Broncos' defense and revamped offense and second-year Bo Nix are going to be absolutely insane and take the league by storm. So, wild card, we got the Chiefs, and we got the Bengals. Third team, I want to pick the Dolphins, believe me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I just have a bad feeling. I have actually more than a bad feeling. I have a horrible feeling. And so I'm going to go with the Chargers on this one. And I don't even like that pick.
Oh,
I don't
we
think
were in
the
the same
Chargers.
wavelength though.
Yeah. I think with my head, you think with your heart.
Yeah,
So,
fair.
that is who I have.
Okay, we pretty much almost. I think we had almost all the exact same.
Yeah.
Just a little bit different order. And then I decided to change out the Chargers last minute. But with that, I think with the Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift wedding at the halftime show of the Super Bowl, I think the Chiefs have to go to the Super Bowl. NFC, I got a little bold with my NFC take. I think NFC could be more unpredictable. So
Giants are winning the division?
not quite. That's like burning hot tape, man.
You
But,
just wait then. Just wait.
So here's my 4 division winners for the NFC. I got Rams winning the West, the Packers winning the North, the Eagles winning the East, and the Falcons winning the South. And I have that in that exact order. So I got Rams with the 1st seed. I got the Packers with the 2nd seed. I got the Eagles 3rd seed. And then I got the Falcons 4th seed. So that was a little bit bold take there. And then my 3 wildcard teams. I know you're really low on the 49ers, but I have them as my 5th seed. First wildcard team. I got the Vikings as my 2nd wildcard team. I just really love the roster. I like what the Vikings got. And I think they got what it takes. And then the last, I couldn't keep the Lions out of it. So I got the Lions as the 7th seed. And I think that's like probably my boldest take, having them as the 7th seed, the last wildcard team. But again, we've talked about it again. They lost 2 of their assistant coaches. I think they're going to be a little rusty at first. And I think they're going to maybe commit a lot of penalties. We still got to see how that defense works. So those are my 7 teams. I think the Rams and the Packers on top is pretty bold, and leaving the Eagles at 3rd is also pretty bold.
Yeah, we're gonna differ. Not that much, but we're gonna differ on these. Number 1 seed in all of the NFL. I have the New York Giants. No, I'm kidding.
No way.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah,
Dude,
undefeated
commit to
actually.
it.
I mean, after I could go on and on about preseason, but at the end of the day, it's just the preseason. You know, it's the Giants. Giants are gonna giant. But anyway, obviously I have the Eagles winning the NFC East. Still, fantastic team coming off of a high Super Bowl win where they saved us from having to see a Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift Super Bowl. Number two for the NFC North is so hard. You know, we all know, obviously, not the Bears. Definitely not the Bears. And I get the wariness about the Lions for sure. I think the Packers are the right pick here. I just don't want to pick them. I feel like it's the wrong pick. I think they're a good team, and I think that they could definitely finish first. Pause.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to pick them because I don't see a team that has built like they have over the offseason. I really like their draft. They got new receiver, 1st round. A couple guys
Matthew
in the 2nd
Golden.
round. That's who it is. That one, I'm shaky on that one. I think that they could do it, but there's so many good teams in that division that it's a really tough pick. NFC South, who else? Give me the Bucks. I don't know if it's your Kyle Pitts obsession that's kind of bringing you on to this Atlanta
Kyle
winning.
Pitts, man, it's his year.
All right, NFC West is going to be my hottest take.
Bring him out.
NFC West. I'm calling the Seahawks.
That's awesome. I love it.
Dude, I go with my gut.
I do like
All
some.
right.
I like some Seahawks.
Dude, Sammy D's nuts. Seahawk. All right. We got JSN growing into his own as a receiver. I like their defense this year. I have a feeling. Give me them. Number 1. They're going to take the last spot in the playoffs. Yeah. And then for the wild card teams, yeah, definitely definitely Detroit. And then we're going to go with the Rams. This is a hard conference to pick. The NFC is so unpredictable.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah,
a
a lot of good teams, too. I want to say the Commanders.
Okay.
Yeah.
They got Scary Terry back.
Yeah, Scary Terry's back. BCM. Bill Crossley.
Crosby Merritt.
Yeah.
Not to confuse with Bill Crosby.
Or Bill Cosby. Is that what you said?
That's exactly what I said.
Oh, goodness.
So for my bracket, kind of, I got the Ravens at 1, so they got the bye. First matchup is the Bills and Chargers. And Josh Allen in the playoffs is something else. The Bills haven't been able to reach the Super Bowl, and I don't think the Chargers are going to be the team that stops them from moving on. So I got the Bills there. Next one, I got Chiefs. I got Bengals at Chiefs. Kansas City's a cool place to play, man. Bengals have usually been their kryptonite in the playoffs, but is Joe Burrow really going to prevent this Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's marriage at the halftime show? I don't know. Especially with their defense. The defense couldn't even stop the backups in some of the preseason games, so that's cause of concern. I got the Chiefs there. And then the last AFC matchup, I got the Texans and Broncos. And both these teams are really good defense. This was more like a 50-50 game for me. But I lean towards the side of the Texans because they got that playoff experience. I think they have the better quarterback in C.J. Stroud. They got the better weapons there. And I think that team's still a dog. So I got the Texans there. So pretty much all the division winners. So if that's the case, I got Ravens and Texans playing the next round. I got the Ravens winning that because I just think they're a complete roster. And I think they'll be able to abuse that Texas O-line. So I get the Ravens there. And then I got the Bills and Chiefs for like how many times in a row in the playoffs. I feel like it's just destiny. But the winner of this game, will Josh Allen stop this halftime Taylor Swift marriage going on thing? Yes, I got the Bills there to end the Chiefs reign. So
scared me for a second.
So this next one, I got for the conference championship game, I got Ravens and Bills, and man, that's gonna be a rematch of last year. Mark Andrews dropped a 2-point conversion, cost him the game, and I think the Ravens pull it off and make it to the Super Bowl for the AFC side.
Give me the Ravens. All right, let's run through this really quick. So, Ravens v. Chargers. Come on, guys. It's the Ravens, right? Give me the Chargers. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, give me the Ravens. I'm going to pick the Texans here. Still going to pick the Texans. They added a few keys on offense. They'll have their Tank Dell, who's recovering from his knee. Hopefully, eventually back.
Give him a robotic leg.
Yeah. All right, next up, Broncos with a crazy, stupid defense. And I think good offense. Broncos are going to be at home, Mile High. Give me the Broncos in this case. There we go. Bo Nix.
Next time.
Straight from China. How long did that take to get here? 2 months?
Like a month.
Oh, damn. I don't like the Bengals defense. I don't think America likes the Bengals defense. Donald Trump doesn't like the Bengals defense. Vladimir Putin doesn't like the Bengals defense. Joe Burrow doesn't like the Bengals defense. So I can't, in good confidence, pick the Bengals, but that offense is something else. So it's kind of hard for me not to. All right, that wraps up first round. So second round we should have... All right, so Bills-Broncos. Look, it would be cruel for the football gods not to let Josh Allen win at least one Super Bowl. His window is closing very quick. I feel like every single year we stray further away from peak Buffalo. But they always find a way to play as a team, be well coached. So, yeah, Give me the Buffalo Bills here. Next matchup, the Ravens are a force. Nobody's stopping them. Ravens. Then, just like with you, we have Bills Ravens Super Bowl. He's gonna beat the allegations. Josh is gonna beat the championship allegations, and we are gonna see a Bills Super Bowl this year.
Oh.
I'm telling you, I'm full of ice
Haley
cold
Steinfeld
takes.
effect.
Yeah, Haley Steinfeld effect. He's angry about all the sinners jokes.
Yeah.
So, plus,
to get out his revenge on Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah. Plus, if any NFL fan wants to see, even though they're already married, like be a part of a wedding and see a wedding, it's gonna be Haley Steinfeld, Josh Allen. She's hot. Taylor Swift.
That's a very fair point.
Yeah. Anyway, so what you got for NFC?
For the NFC side, okay. So the first round of matchups, I have Packers and Lions. I have Packers winning the division, and they'll be at home versus the Lions. So if I have the Packers winning the division, I should probably have them winning this matchup, right? So yeah, so give me the Lions to move on to the next round. I got the Lions winning that matchup. Lions in postseason. I think Dan Campbell's gonna get his boys ready. So yeah, got the Lions there. Next one, give me the Eagles. I got the Eagles winning that one. Their team's just so very good.
You gotta stop edging me, dude.
they got a really good roster. Yeah, I'm gonna trust the team with the better quarterback. I got the Eagles there. Falcons would be home, but I think Skull.
Really?
Skull. So the NFC, I have a little bit more mess going on. I got two upsets there. Next round, I got Rams. Number 1 Rams versus number 7 Lions. So for the Rams and Lions, the Rams, I had the number 1 team. I got Matt Stafford. Got a lot of good weapons there and a really good defensive line. The Lions, awesome offense, defense. It could be a little suspect, but I'm gonna say the Lions improve their defense, or I don't know. I think they'll be game by the time of the playoffs. Rams could be a tough, especially at home. But I got the Lions. Their window, they got a Super Bowl window. They got it. I think they're all in. I got the Lions. I got a feeling in my stomach. I got that Dan Campbell soup feeling in my stomach. So I'm riding the hot soup. Give me the Lions, number 7 Lions. You must be wondering why I put them at 7. I don't know. I just think it's something that's going to happen. So Eagles at home. I got the Eagles, man. The Eagles. Nick Sirianni. Eagles in the Super Bowl. No one's going to stop the tush push. The tush will be pushing. The NFC Conference Championship game, I got the Eagles and Lions. Lions and Eagles. Are the Eagles good enough to repeat and go to the Super Bowl? Yeah, they are. Are the Lions good enough to make the Super Bowl? I don't know. But Eagles, Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts, tush push, unstoppable, don't matter. I got the Lions, man. They'll bite off enough kneecaps of the Eagles so they won't be able to push the tush. So I got the Lions. I think they have an awesome offense, and I think they're good. I think they're good enough to win to take the NFC. I think they have a talented roster. Even as a 7th seed, this is gonna be the first ever 7th seed going to the Super Bowl. Yeah. So it looks a little crazy, but trust me, this is what happened. I had the script. So my Super Bowl is the Ravens and Lions. What you got, Dan?
Ooh. All right, so number 1 seed, no surprise, I got the Eagles, so they're going to get that first round bye, rest up, all that fun stuff. Nick Sirianni is probably going to punch some kids and, burn some...
Kick some babies.
Yeah, kick some babies, slap them around a little bit. Big Dom on the sidelines, big freaking doofus is just going to probably lick public toilet seats like he normally does. He's got that kind of face.
Yeah.
So they're going to have their week 1 bye filled with the aforementioned activities. Number 2 seed, I picked the Green Bay Packers, which blows my mind, but here we are. And they're going to be going against my number 7 seed, who's going to be the who was my 7th seed?
The Commanders.
Yes, Commanders. Jalen Hurts versus a Jordan Love at home. No, not Jalen Hurts. Jaden Daniels.
Jay Daniels.
Jaden Daniels, who is on my fantasy team, which means he is cursed. So the Commanders are going to absolutely cream the sheets. And
Nice. I love the logic. Watch out. If your favorite team has a player on Dan's team, you're cooked.
yeah, so the Giants are cooked. Panthers are cooked. Commanders are cooked. Packers are cooked too.
Whoa, we got a little balancing act there.
Yeah, pretty much everybody's cooked right now. Give me the Packers here. Commanders are good. I don't think they're there. Actually, no, screw it. Give me the Commanders.
No.
Yeah, I pulled a 180. So
Nice.
Commanders are going to take it at home. They're going to cream the sheets, but in a good way. And they're going to beat the Packers. The Bucks versus the Rams. Give me the Rams here. I know the Bucks are playing at home, but home field advantage. Oh, I can't talk. Home field advantage when we go California in the wintertime to Florida in the wintertime. Corporate wants you to find the difference between the two pictures, and they're the same picture. All right. So Rams are going to come in. Let's assume that Kyron miraculously stays healthy, Stafford stays healthy, and Puka stays out of child support prison. Give me the Rams here. Dude, Puka,
Tyreek Hill's cooked with that.
Dude, I saw that headline and I was like, how much? So, yeah, give me the Rams here. I think they're the better team as long as everybody stays healthy. Next up, we got Seattle versus the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions. I also am a believer in playoff Dan Campbell, playoff Lions. Maybe not to the degree that you are, but I love the energy, and I'm going to take the upset with the Detroit Lions in Seattle. So that leaves us with the Eagles playing
The commies.
the Commies, which that'll be a fun matchup. Everybody hates each other. Nick Sirianni's probably going to kick a couple extra kids on the way to the game to, get fired up. Probably scream at himself naked in the mirror. Dude, the Eagles are a force. So, give me the Eagles here. I mean, Saquon, even though he's an Eagle, I still have a picture of him on my wall that I kiss every night before I go to bed. It's giant Saquon. He's not in an Eagles uniform. So,
Yeah. No.
yeah, it's
He
right
never went
next
to the Eagles.
Yeah, it's right next to my Odell and Eli Manning dolls. Yeah, Eagles are going to take it over the Commies. Next up, we got,
Rams, the Lions.
yes, Rams, Lions. A little bit of Stafford on Goff action. People love that. People love the storyline. It's going to
What's the
be,
storyline?
no, it'll be in LA. Yeah, it's not going to be.
Yeah, it will be LA.
Yeah. Give me the Lions here. I like them. Give me the Lions. Next up, we're going to...
Again! We got the same one.
The Lions that's their last one. They're going to win. I'm sorry. Jared
Oh,
Goff...
spoiler alert.
Yeah, I know. Spoiler alert. Jared Goff always has an absolute random turd burger game. So, it's coming.
Eagles and Lions.
Yeah, Eagles, Lions. Come on, guys. It's the Eagles. Give me the Eagles. And then we got... Crap. Was that the NFC Championship? Eagles?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah. So you got the Eagles going to the... So you have Bills, Eagles.
I
I
got-
got Ravens, Lions.
Yeah. At
So
least...
we had the two same conference championship games, but the complete opposite results.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Yeah. And then just to throw it out there, I have the Ravens beating the Lions to win the Super Bowl, and that's my pick. Do you have the Eagles going back to back?
No, I'm gonna follow my heart here. Cause let's be honest, like this parlay is such a long shot. I'm still betting the house on it, but I'm gonna go with my heart, and I want to see Josh Allen get a ring. He already got one this year. I want to see him get a second one. So give me the Bills here. Why not?
Yeah. I mean, I think if the Eagles were to win another Super Bowl, the city would be destroyed.
Dude,
I don't think the
You
city
have
can
to-
handle another Super Bowl.
there's no difference between like the 2020 riots and the Eagles winning the Super Bowl. Like, it's,
Protect the Waffle House
Yeah.
at all costs.
yeah,
Not
dude.
the Waffle. Yeah, that's so funny. Well, all right. That wraps up the video. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. We should have our week 1 picks coming out pretty soon. As NFL is coming right around the corner. We're, at the time of this recording, a week away. And we're looking forward. We're going to have a great season. It's going to be a fun season. And hopefully it's as hectic as our predictions. So, yeah, with all that said, Dan, any final words?
Follow the YouTube, follow the IG, which congratulations, first video popping off for 1 million views. That guy right
sir.
there, whatever side I'm on, that guy or that guy, I don't know what side I'm gonna be on, but congratulations.
Follow the Instagram, follow the TikTok, and make sure to watch those shorts. We got some good shorts today. Some elite fantasy advice, totally not memes. Yeah. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.